Welcome, friends, to Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter. We bring you the greatest female voices in the music industry, from the artists, songwriters, and producers, to managers and executives, and all the women who make the music industry what it is today. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, friends. We're here with 20 Crazy Questions with Miss Tiffany. How's everyone doing?
Good. I'm excited.
This is going to be fun. I
feel like we should have came up with some crazier ones for her, though. Like
some... Because I probably would have answered them.
Next time we're going to have a special set of questions just for you, because I think
I love it. I'm like oddly enough of an open book, so I'm ready for anything.
Oh, I love it. I love it. This is so. She'd be wishing she hadn't said that now. Maybe to the next interview. Okay, so first question, nice and easy. Do you sleep with your bedroom door open or closed?
Oh, goodness, open. And I know I should sleep with it closed. And I think everyone I've ever known, when I sleep with my bedroom door open, everyone goes, "You don't sleep with your bedroom door closed." But it's because I have animals, and when they want to go in and out, that's pretty much why I keep it open.
Yeah, mine's open as well. With 4 dogs, they kind of wander back and forward, so you can't keep it shut, or else I'll never sleep.
You can't. Yeah.
Agreed. So finish this line. Today, my favorite song is. Not of all time, just today.
Today. No. Okay, well, I'm just going to be festive. Today, my favorite song is All I Want for Christmas Is You, Mariah Carey.
Okay.
I might play it while I decorate the rest of my Christmas tree.
I love the Santa Claus on top of your tree.
Thank you. I know he lights up too.
I've never seen a Santa Claus on top of a tree. It's always really a star or an angel or something, but a Santa Claus now, that is awesome.
And you can get anything on Amazon these days, you know?
Yeah.
That's it. I'm looking at Amazon now. I've got the Santa on my tree.
Maybe we should have started those questions for this year. So what do you have on top of your tree?
Yeah. That's very cool. Okay. If you're having a bad day, what's your feel-good TV show or film?
Easy, The Office.
The English or the American one?
The American. I have watched the English version, but I really did fall in love with the casting of the American one. And I think you also get to know them more, right? Because the English one, they only got a pilot, right? It didn't get very far. Did it?
I don't know. I never watched it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So definitely the American one. I'm a big Steve Carell fan in that show. And just, it's the easy. I can play it all day. That and New Girl. Those are my go-to back and forths.
That is awesome. That's cool.
That was just up the street for me, Scranton, PA.
Oh, yeah.
Originally a PA girl, so that's why I always joke about that. I'm like, really? This happens in Scranton?
My dad had to go there for work once, and he said I was like, get stuff that's from the office stuff. He goes, "There's nothing here that's for the office." And he goes, "What?" And I go, they don't capitalize on that, but I guess they said because they didn't actually film anything in Scranton that they don't sell anything for the office supplies. And I go, "Oh, that's a bummer."
Yeah. You think they'd be able to capitalize on it, you know? At least as part of the proceeds, they use the town's name.
They used your name.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Well, so tell us something on your bucket list.
On my bucket list. Well, I would say something that I believe I am doing actually that's on my bucket list coming up for New Year's. And I know this is coming out later, but I believe I'm going to Switzerland. And I really, really, really want to see Matterhorn in real life. I'm a really big Disney fan, and Disneyland has the fake Matterhorn. And I want to see Christmas villages. I kind of want to see, I've never been to Switzerland. It's my main bucket list, place to go. And then my second bucket list would be to see the Taj Mahal in real life. So all my bucket lists are pretty much traveling wise, because I love, 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 love to travel. And it's obviously kind of hectic. You can't do it all the time, and it's expensive. But when I can, I just really want to know that I've seen all parts of the world. That's something I want to see more than just my backyard.
Sounds awesome. That sounds good. Okay. Do you drive a manual or an automatic?
Oh, automatic. Oof.
I love that.
Yeah.
Manual
That would be
command.
scary for the stick shift for me. That would be. It's actually funny. I was in Italy a few years ago, and it's very difficult to find a car that isn't manual. And I had to search high and low, and I paid a ridiculous amount to get an automatic. And I said, "Well, I'll crash the car." And I said, "So I need to have a different car. I can't do this." And it was in Tuscany, and those windy roads. And I go,
yeah.
"Oh, we cannot. I have to have an automatic." But so yes, to make a long story short, definitely an
Definitely an
automatic.
automatic. I love it.
I'm just saying, I'm good to drive in Italy now. Phew, good to know. Do you have any pre-show rituals that you do? You know, any
I
like
don't.
you have to have a shot of something, or I don't know, like that's probably a
I
bad
don't.
one.
My big rule is I never drink before a show ever. It dries my throat out pretty horribly. So, and I'm a pretty belty, like big singer, so it would be detrimental to me. I will say I think I get really quiet before entering, like about 5 to 10 minutes before going on stage. I get really quiet. Like everybody knows to kind of avoid, like, get away from me. Because I kind of just want to like be with myself for a second, especially when I sing the national anthem. I am like, don't talk to me. Like I have to like zone out because it's just that song is like very intimidating. But overall, before I get up on stage, I wouldn't say I have any rituals or anything. I just get kind of quiet.
We'll have to get you those shows that the t-shirts that they have for the show that has the characters, the Masked Singer. There we go. Whew. Masked Singer has Don't Talk to Me. Yeah, we'll have to get you some of those.
I think it's a don't talk to me because everyone thinks they can like that. And I don't want to be rude either, right? I'm like, 'cause it's not in me to like get away from me, but I also am like, seriously, get away from me. Like,
in the politest way possible. If you could write with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
Well, I mean, again, this isn't country, but I would really, I don't know how much he wrote, to be honest. I'm sure he did, but I would have loved to have been in the room just to see how he worked Michael Jackson. I would have loved to just seen his brain work in real life in front of me. And that's something I have a tattoo actually in memory like of him because I love Michael Jackson so much. And it's just something that he's such a genius that I would have just loved to seen it in real time.
Yeah. That'd have been awesome.
So tell me, if you had a lifetime supply of anything, what would it be?
Coke Zero.
Nice.
I think Coke Zero. Yeah. I'm always with a Coke Zero. So yeah, I think that would be
Need a sponsorship here. Coke
sponsorships, yes.
Coke Zero sponsorship.
Like my fridge doesn't even have food in it. It's like just like a drink fridge. Like I have Red Bulls, Celsius's, water, Coke Zero, Poppies. Like it's all like just because I'm way too obsessed with like the food delivery services that come to your door that I've spent way too much money on. I don't even want to say. So yeah, my fridge is like filled with Coke Zero. So if I could have an unlimited amount of that would be great.
That would be cool. That sounds good. If your life was a reality show, what would it be called?
Doing my best.
That is cool. Doing my best.
Doing my best. Or doing our best. I don't know. Just like or hanging on by a thread. That would be fun. That'd be a good one.
That will definitely have people tuning in. What is going on here?
Yeah, I'm gonna change it. Hanging on by a thread. That's what mine would
I love
be.
it.
So tell us, should the toilet paper hang over or under?
Over.
We can still be friends.
Is yours under?
No, we can be friends. I'm saying I always have over.
Okay.
I'm usually that person that goes in and changes someone's. I'm like, I will go into someone's house and I'll change and they'll yell at me or something. I'm like, sorry.
I have flipped my friends of mine's too. When I go to the bathroom, I go, I'll fix that. It's just how my mom always did it. And I think what happens is you are a product of sometimes how you like however your parents did it, that's how I do it. And I noticed that in little things that I do around my house in general. Like I'm like, oh, well, that's how my family did it. So I guess that's how I do it. But yes, it's an over, not an under.
Definitely an over. Which artist would you love to do a duet with?
Oh, well, I would have said Rascal Flatts, and I know they're kind of just coming back to their comeback tour, and that's really it. So I'm gonna say Jordan Davis because it's more current and more realistic. So I definitely Jordan Davis. He's probably one of my favorite male country artists. I love his voice. I love Mitchell Tenpenny too, but I would still say probably Jordan Davis.
Awesome. That is awesome.
So that leads to this next question. What artist or band would you love to just hang out with?
Oh, man.
Or songwriter or whoever.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna go back to my Celine Dion. I do want to meet her really, really badly. I think I'm scared that if I don't think I would be disappointed. You know, you always say don't meet your heroes, like, but I really would love just to get coffee with her. I would love to just sit with her and like just tell her how much she's meant to me and my entire career and anything else that like any kind of effort I put into anything, I always think of her. I always challenge myself because of her. And so really I would love to sit down with Celine Dion. That would be someone I'd want to hang out with.
That would be awesome.
It's now in the universe, hopefully. It will happen.
Yeah, I've said it so many times. I don't know when the universe is gonna listen.
It needs to listen now. Come on,
universe.
Android or Apple?
Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know that the Android does tend to have like better cameras, and it kind of pisses me off. I'm like kind of irritated. And I'm like, what is wrong with this? However, I have all the other Apple things like the iPad and Apple Watch that it's like they all coincide with each other. And I just couldn't get away from that. I don't think it would make me, and I like the blue text message. The green ones freak me out.
Fine, I won't text you. Whatever you say.
Yeah, don't text. I love that.
Although I don't know. Is it always green or is it just depending on your carrier? I'm asking this for a reason because like one of the Verizon just made a switch from, or is it Verizon? Yeah, I think Verizon switched from the SMS ones to the Google text.
Oh.
So I don't know if that's, I may have to ask my Apple people to tell me.
Yeah, I don't know. I think as of a while ago, it was anyone who had something that wasn't Apple, it was always green.
Okay.
And that Jill do not. I don't even know why.
That's quite funny.
Then the next time if I hypothetically text you, and say, hey Tiffany, I need to hide a dead body. Do you know a good place?
Do I know a good place? I don't. I get caught in everything. You wouldn't want me to help you. I'm the wrong one to ask. No matter whatever I've lied about, no matter what I've done behind someone's back, it's always found out. So let me tell you, you don't want me to help you hide the dead body.
Okay, so then I'll just send you a text that says, thanks for letting me stay at your place on such and such a day. I really appreciate it. The cats were great. I love playing with the cats.
Yeah, but I would think like water, right?
Yeah.
Like that's how I would put them somewhere if I was gonna do. But they float somewhere. That's the problem. Like they always get found. So I don't know. They always get found. I watch too many true crime, and no body is never found. So I don't trust it. You gotta find a new way. You gotta get a new way.
Oh, I love it. That's so cool. Okay, if you owned a bar, what would you call it?
Oh. You know, I would just name it after me. I would do Tiff's.
Tiff's. That's a great idea.
Yeah, I would do Tiff's.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
So, since you've already divulged what's in your fridge mostly, tell us the strangest thing currently in your fridge.
Strangest thing in my fridge.
Food-wise, yeah. Maybe like, there's a cucumber that's...
Second.
Oh, she's actually going to check. We're going to check the fridge
I
now.
love this. You're getting authentic answers here now.
Strangest thing. Guys, I don't have that much strange in here. Okay. I guess the strangest thing would be liquid Pedialyte in case like I've had too much wine and then the next day I don't feel so well.
Okay. There you go.
That would be the weirdest thing because nothing's really weird in there.
I love that. That's the most authentic answer we've ever had. Someone who's actually double checked what is in there.
Yeah, I think it's definitely the Pedialyte if you're gonna think something's weird.
Okay. What's your guilty pleasure food?
Oh, pizza. Pizza. I love pizza. I could eat pizza all the time. My favorite food really in general is sushi. But I don't really consider that as a guilty pleasure. I think that's relatively kind of healthy. So I would say pizza, definitely.
What topping though?
Okay, this is so controversial. I love pineapple on pizza.
So do I.
Okay, good. I love it. And I like, but I don't like a classic Hawaiian. I don't do ham. I do pepperoni.
Yep.
And then I do pineapple. And then if I'm feeling really frisky, I'll put jalapenos on it that day.
There you go.
Ooh,
Okay.
I'll try.
You want to hear something really controversial? I've sent pictures to Donna of this. There's a restaurant over here, and it's an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Okay, so you've got pasta, pizza, the lot. Now they do a dessert pizza. Okay, proper pizza with white chocolate and brown chocolate on it. And first time I saw it, I was like, really? But it is awesome.
Oh, I've had a few, not one like that, but I've had in my hometown in Sacramento, California. There is this place that has a dessert pizza. It was called Godfather's Pizza, and their pizza was like basically like one big cinnamon roll. It with like brown sugar like drizzled over it and everything, and it was absolutely mouth-watering. So no, I don't think dessert pizza is weird at all. No way.
You are definitely my girl. That is perfect. Yes.
We can all hang out and have dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever.
Yeah, we can do it all.
One whole meal in one.
Absolute desserts, I think we're all good. And I make homemade
Really?
pizzas from scratch, so yeah.
Oh, well, then perfect.
Even
Sign me up.
better.
So tell us something you would never do.
I would never do. I probably would never ride a motorcycle. I think I've just known too many people that have gotten hurt or passed away. And I also don't know how to ride a bicycle, so it'd probably not be in my best interest to ride a motorcycle. Anything with two wheels, it's not me.
It also has a clutch, so that might be another.
It might be another issue for sure. Yeah, I never learned how to ride a bicycle growing up. My parents really failed me on that one. And so it's very embarrassing. Most people, when they ask me like a fun fact about me, I tend to hit them with that one. And because no one believes it, but I really don't know how to ride a bicycle. So I would say what I would never do is I would never ride a motorcycle. Not even on the back of one with somebody else. I think I would just choose not to.
Probably a good idea. Better to stay safe, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Your last one from me. If you were an animal, what would you be?
Well, I've been asked this before, and I will say that I've made the mistake of just choosing my favorite thing, and that's a golden retriever. And but we all know that the stereotype that goes with the golden retriever person. I'm not a golden retriever, so I can't do that. So I'm gonna go with my zodiac, which I'm gonna say a lion.
Awesome.
I've got a lot of hair too. I have a mane. So I will say I'm gonna say a lion.
You can live up to that. That is cool. I love it.
Oh. So last but not least question of the day. If you were ruler of the world, who would your top advisor be?
Oh gosh. That's terrifying. It's heavy. That's heavyweight.
She's like, I don't want it. Take it back. I don't want the job.
Yeah.
I don't want the job. Yeah, it's a horrible job. I got it. Dr. Phil. I love Dr. Phil. I'm obsessed with Dr. Phil. I watch all of his shows. I watch him on repeat every day on my phone. He's kind of like something I also play in the background while I'm doing stuff. He just have it all together, Like just really. I'd love to see though what he's like at when the cameras are off, when he's at home with his wife. Does he try and shrink her around the house? I don't know. But I think I would do Dr. Phil. He just seems like he would know what he's doing.
You should give me a whole new image of him treating her. Why are you cooking it that way? Shouldn't it be this way? Is it what?
I just feel. I wonder what he was like as a dad too. You know, I just think about it because of how he is on this show and when he's with people. I just go, I wonder if that's a persona or if that's him. You know.
Yeah. That is quite cool. Actually. That's good. Next time we watch him, we're not going to see him in the same light again.
Yeah.
No, now he's a ruler. He's a head fighter.
Oh, it has been a great pleasure having you on today, Miss Tiffany.
Definitely.
And as we said before, you're welcome back anytime.
Thank you so much, you guys. I had a really, really, really good time. Thank you.
Awesome.
Our pleasure. And friends, make sure you check out the links in the descriptions. Go follow Tiffany. Check out her newest music, podcasts, and stay tuned for. And if you haven't checked out the interview, go check that out too, just in case
definitely.
you're doing it backward.
Yes.
We'll see you here next time on Crazy Women Country. Have a great one, everyone.
Bye.
If you enjoyed today's episode of Crazy Women Country, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Be sure to click the subscribe button for new interviews weekly. And thank you, friends, for joining us today on Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter.